Co-parenting after divorce. Track 1, Introduction. Co-parenting in divorce has become an increasingly attractive and sought-after arrangement. In contrast to the conventional sole custody in which the mother typically has all the responsibility for the children and has the children with her most of the time, co-parenting provides an equal or nearly equal role for fathers. Co-parenting fathers have the children with them for more overnights and play a larger role in the many tasks associated with parenting. Tasks such as clothes shopping, extracurricular activities, and homework. Today, the majority of mothers are employed full-time, and the simple logistics of two-career couples makes co-parenting more attractive to women. Women are beginning to find it too exhausting to have a full-time job as well as all the responsibility for raising the children. So divorcing couples are moving to co-parenting out of women's desire for it, simple necessity, and the need to survive financially and emotionally. But recognizing co-parenting as desirable is not the same thing as making it successful. For co-parenting to work, couples have to proceed through the divorce without the destructive adversarial struggle that characterizes so much of conventional divorce. If you want to succeed at co-parenting, the co has to mean cooperation from the beginning. A couple who conducts an adversarial divorce and then tries equal parenting will find themselves doing parallel parenting rather than co-parenting. For this reason, I strongly recommend that couples who seek a shared and cooperative parenting arrangement seek mediation rather than conventional adversarial divorce. Track 2, Chapter 1, 6 Keys to Make Co-Parenting Work. First, residential proximity. Effective co-parenting requires parents that live close to each other. Although it is possible to make it work living farther apart, it is highly unlikely to succeed over the long term. The co-parenting relationship suffers from the fact that the children's friends and activities usually center on one neighborhood and the need to drive them back and forth frequently, which soon taxes everyone's patience. I usually urge parents to reside within the children's social orbit and have found over the years that this works best. In fact, quite frankly, it is the only solution that can work. It doesn't always work, of course, but long-distance co-parenting simply doesn't make it. Secondly, economic parity. Great economic disparity between the two households almost always causes problems. Rich house, poor house is quickly communicated to the children with inevitable resentment as a consequence. Co-parenting is actually more expensive because it requires two complete homes for the kids. Unfortunately, child support guidelines penalize mothers who agree to such arrangements by reducing already what many consider inadequate support. For people who want to make co-parenting work, child support guidelines are a poor standard. I encourage couples to determine support levels pragmatically by carefully reviewing their budgets so that both households are adequately funded. Women need to consider that involving their husbands more deeply in the process provides them more free time to enjoy and more opportunity to advance their careers. These are important emotional and financial points. The women that recognize these benefits tend to prosper in co-parenting relationships. Those that don't usually lead to failure. Third, intelligent and common sense scheduling. Parenting schedules should be designed to meet the needs of all family members. Parents need time to be with their children. They also need time away from their children to rest and build new social lives. Children need time with both parents, but also need reasonable stability as well as time with their friends and peers. So schedule
Sample complete. Ready to continue?